Hey guys, GrownAssNerd here again. I had a pretty good haul today. I got like a total of like, I don't know, like 18 games, and a lot of them I found like a lot, a bin for 100 yen per game. Now with the conversion rate right now this time, it's about a little less than $1 each per game in this big bin. There's some really good titles, and I actually found some English Game Boy Advance games in them, so I was pretty excited. And also, at the end of this video, I'll show you another really big surprise that I found. Really a good deal, I would say, on a console, and you'll see that towards the end of the video, but I'll go ahead and jump right into it. Found this PlayStation 2. It's the Japanese version of Sly Cooper, so I picked that up. I thought they'd be really cool to play around with. It did come with some little, it's like Pokemon stickers in the back here. That's okay. I could easily get them off with, I use, what's it called, Undone or Unstick? I think it's Undone. To scrape off stickers or whatever. I scraped off the front like price tag. I think it was like a $1 and some change, but I don't know, I kind of like the stickers on the back of the little Pokemon stickers. I mean, not for collecting, but you know, it's a good story. Hey, I used to live in Japan. I bought this. That's why it's got little Pokemon Japanese stickers on the back. I thought it was pretty neat. Next up, I found Namco, ex-Famicom. I thought it was pretty neat. I've never actually tried this or played this before. Looks like there's some Japanese text in the back. But what stuck out to me is I saw Rockman on the front cover with Ryu and you know, some Tekken characters, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So I definitely snatched it up. Pretty neat. I'm going to try that out. Hopefully I don't need to know a whole lot of Japanese. And if you know a way around that, I'd appreciate any help I could get. Also, next up, I got Rumble Roses. Everyone should know that, right? Came out for the PlayStation 2. Girls in skimpy outfits, wrestling. Yeah. It was like $1, so I was like, why not? Now I'm getting into the lot that I found for $1 each. Let's see, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games I got for $1. $1 each, roughly, a little less than $1 each. 6 of them being Game Boy Advance games, and they're all English. I got the classic NES series Pac-Man, Golden Sun, also another winner. I'm not sure about this one, Nicktoons Collection Volume 1. I don't know. We'll try that out. Spyro, awesome. Can't go wrong with Spyro for less than $1. Shaman King Legacy of the Spirits. I'll try that one out. And here we go, a Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham Game Boy Advance game. That sounds pretty crazy, right? I also got some Super Famicom games, all for less than $1. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z 2. Pretty cool. Dragon Ball Z games are everywhere around here, obviously, because it's huge in Japan. It's pretty big in the States now, too. Also picked up, see, Super Dogfight. Actually, it says F-15 on the front cover, and I actually work F-15s. That's my aircraft. I work on F-15s for a living. So, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Cool. Can't go wrong with Street Fighter. Pop that in. Have fun. And I also got a Famicom game. Artilius? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Artilius? The front cover looks really cool. Got like a guy in like an armored spacesuit. Almost looks like a mecha suit, but smaller. Like a Metroid or something. He's shooting some giant bug, and there's some dude with an evil-looking face in the background. I don't know if you can really see that focused on there. Let's see. Zero Divide. You ever heard of that one? It's 3D fighter. Pretty cool. Pop that in. Try that. Like I said, these are all less than $1. So what was it? How many games did I get? They're only $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. 13 games. So that probably came up to like, at the yen rate right now, probably like, it's probably like $10 for all those games. $10 for like 13 different games. Which was really good that I got these Game Boy Advance games in English. I don't see that too often. Usually I have to go online and order my games that way. For retro games anyway. I also got, I picked this up because it was cheap. Biohazard Gun Survivor. I heard bad things about it, but you know, I picked up a gun for it too. I need to find an old tube TV, which shouldn't be too hard. That should be entertaining for a little while. I like the old art style on the back of this. Pretty neat. Pop that in. Now, for the big major thing that I found, the console that I found for it, it's actually Virtual Boy system in the box. I see these around, you know, there's like one in every retro game shop that I've seen around here, but they're usually asking way too much for them. This one I actually got for a little less than $100. Awesome deal. Less than $100. Wait till you see inside. It looks pristine. It looks amazing. Like it's lived in this box its whole life. It looks like. I mean, I'll pop it over for you and show you. Also, just to try it out, because I don't have any Virtual Boy games, because I never had a Virtual Boy before. But I picked up this game. It's in Japanese, so I can't read it. Virtual 3D shooting game. We will pop that in and give that a try. I don't know if you can see on the background what it looks like. But yeah, let me open this up and let you see how good it looks. Okay, so the first thing I see when I open up this box is manuals. Japanese manuals. It tells you not to drop it, how to set it up on the table and whatnot. And the old virtual, it's like a manual. I wonder if there's any English in here. Japanese, everything. No big deal. It's got pictures for everything. Take stuff apart and whatnot. Let's see here, now the actual system itself. Here's the controller. Man, this looks good. It doesn't look used at all. I guess because the system sucked so bad that nobody used it. But this really does look brand new. I mean, there's a little smudge right here where it says Virtual Boy. Right here, you can see a smudge, but other than that, the buttons are like perfect. The plug is fantastic. It's great. Like brand new. I'm so excited. And of course, you got the stands, the like the tripod or whatever, whatnot. Everything of that all looks good too. The actual headset piece itself. Let's take a look at this. Volume button, smooth. Man, I'm telling you, this has been living in the box. Less than $100. That's some pretty cool stuff in Japan. But a lot of times they base their prices off of like eBay prices, and yeah, you know how that can go. People go crazy on eBay and think they've got gold on their hands, and the prices skyrockets. And these stores will do the same thing. They'll say, "Oh, well, he's trying to sell it for that much, so maybe we should sell it for that much too." I'll give some close-ups here. You can see it, the detail. I don't know, the lighting is kind of off. It's so dark, but yeah, I'll take some more shots of this so you can see it better. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. It smells like an attic, but whatever. All these old retro games start to smell like that. Even the little Nintendo rubber logos on the side are in really great condition. I don't know if you can see that. Everything looks great. I'm really excited. I've never owned a Virtual Boy before, obviously because they're so expensive. But for this to come in the box for so cheap, I really couldn't pass it up. I mean, it comes with everything: the tray, the box, a little banged up, but not real bad. Super excited. Glad I got it. If anyone has any suggestions for Virtual Boy games, hit me up. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions about retro shopping or hunting for games in Japan, or Okinawa more specifically, I do go over to mainland and do a lot of shopping in Tokyo too, but it seems to be more expensive over there. If you have any questions about any of this, hit me up, let me know. Look for something specific. I can give you a range or an idea of how often I see those items float around here. Especially if you're a big fan of imports, Japanese stuff. But yeah, super excited. I got a Virtual Boy. Finally, I can't believe I have a Virtual Boy. Like, who has a Virtual Boy?